Hey guys, thanks for checking out another review with Ugly Dudes with Beard Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing, this week I got to try out 307 beards. This was the week of August 17th through the 22nd, so I'm just now getting to the video. They sent me the 7-pack oil sample pack and the 7 balm as well. Pretty sweet. I got to try them all. All the oils and ingredients are exactly the same. It's just the scents that are different, which makes the review that much easier. Just to kind of get to the balms here real quick, they come in these little nifty sliding containers. I'll show you here. And just slide it, boom, that easy. And then they have the stickers, you can see that. And then below, they actually have what the description is. It's not focusing very well, but this particular one is Roughneck. And this is the Rosemary, Cedarwood, Vanilla, and Clove. One of my personal favorites out of the 7 that I got to try out. We'll go ahead and hit the balm here real quick. And actually, I'll be able to put some in for you since I haven't put any all day in yet. So this is the Roughneck one. This one's pretty easy to get out. From a hard to a really soft, or soft to really hard. You could probably put it as 3.5, 4 on hardness. Usually I like to stick around 2.5 to 3. So this is just slightly above what I really like to use. But this stuff, I'm going to grab a little bit more here. Like I said, it's pretty soft. It's not solid rock or anything. And it melts pretty easy in the hand. It's got a little bit there. And just going to really get this one warm. Like I said, it's a little rougher than what I like to use on the hairs. But it's going to hold down the little crazy ones a little bit better than like the 2.5, 3 ones that I like, going between a 1 and a 5, 5 being really hard. So yeah, this stuff is great. The smell is pretty subtle. It's not crazy, getting up in your nose, but it's just enough to where you can actually smell it. On this Roughneck one, you can smell the clove, vanilla. Those are the ones that really stick out. The cedarwood is kind of like an undertone in it, which is great, and the rosemary is there as a cedar as well, just kind of an undertone. But the clove and the vanilla and cedar are the ones that you can really smell. But it's nice that you can actually smell all of them, and I really like how they actually put the smell description or what it is on there. They actually have it on their website as too, so if you ever forget or you want to get a little bit more in detail on what the smells are, you can go to 307beards.com. I'll have it up there. Next one I'll go after is the what's called Damn Hippie. This one is a patchouli, lemongrass, and bergamot smell. My wife hates patchouli, so I didn't really get to wear this one a whole lot. You can definitely smell it. The lemongrass and bergamot, I would say, probably takes more over the patchouli part of it, but my wife could smell it and she did not go like that. Nope. But either you like it or you hate it with patchouli, really. I've seen it go back and forth between a lot of people. The next one is Cowboy. This was actually my top favorite out of all 7. This one is a pine, scotch, vanilla, and clove scent. This scent actually kicks so much ass. If you had to go to any of them, this is the one that I would highly recommend, is the Cowboy, for sure. Well, the oil as well, I guess we should talk about that too. When I talk about the scents and it being pretty chill and not overpowering, the oils are exactly the same way as well. The smells and the balm are going to last longer, of course, because it doesn't soak up in your beard as fast as the oils do. So the oils, last 2-3 hours. It's 3.5 hours tops. They don't last too long. The balms, probably last anywhere from 3 to 4, depending on how much you're using. The oils are actually pretty thin. Um, so on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being really thick, I'd put them as a 2. Usually I'm used to like 3s, 3.5s usually. But yeah, this one was pretty, like a 2, 2.5, I guess you could say. It's not too watery where, if once you go to tip it or whatever in your hands, it's not going to run over the damn place. But it's pretty thin stuff, so it soaks up pretty quick. But it tends to stay around a little while, like 2-3 hours as well. But your beard feels great after it's soaking up. Like, it doesn't get dry or anything like that at all. My beard didn't feel dry once it soaked the stuff up. But you got these little containers. These are like what, 1/4 of an ounce, I believe, 0.5, something like that. So those are cool. And then so we just got done talking about the cowboy. Tourist is another one. This one is bergamot, eucalyptus, and juniper berry, which actually you don't see very often. Bergamot and the eucalyptus stand out in the sense on this one. The juniper berry, that's hard. I haven't never really smelt juniper berry before, but the bergamot and the eucalyptus I can smell very well. Yeah, it's like kind of like an orange-ish peppermint smell to it. Not too bad. Like I said, all these are not very strong, so you're not going to get overpowered by these smells whatsoever. And then the last one is hipster. This one is a tea tree, lemongrass, and cedarwood. Not too bad of a combo there. I enjoyed using this one too as well. The lemongrass I really like. Lemongrass and almost anything I really like. I like the smell of it very well. The tea tree is just like an underlining smell, so you don't smell it very much at all. And then the cedarwood mixes very, very well with the lemongrass. I think cedarwood and lemongrass are just awesome combinations in general. To say I really liked, I enjoyed all of them, but the cowboy would be my top favorite. What's the other one? Roughneck would be my second, which was the rosemary, cedarwood, vanilla, and clove. And then my third one would be the hipster, the tea tree, lemongrass, and cedarwood. We'll get into the ingredients here now. The balm has beeswax, cocoa butter, almond oil, camellia, something like that, oil. Basically, that stuff's to increase absorption properties of the other ingredients. So that's why the other stuff kind of soaks in pretty quickly. And then you got emu oil to increase shine and overall health. You actually don't see those very often ingredients, but it's just another health factor ingredient as well as hemp oil. As if you guys saw my other review, that one has like 80% of essential fatty oils that your hair really needs to keep healthy and things like that. So not a bad mix. Like I said, on a 1 to a 5 with the balm hardness, 5 being really hard, 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 to a 4. But it's great stuff. Little rougher to put in than what I'm used to personally. So not too bad at all. The oil, we'll go into that. The ingredients. Excuse me, this one's I'm going to butcher it. Caprylic. What's that? Capric. Trilin Sirius. Bloody hell. Basically, it's delivered from the coconut oil. We'll just go simple as that. Jojoba oil. It also has hemp seed oil as well, tea tree oil, and bitter orange oil. The tea tree is you don't really smell that in most of the oils. So that was great. Um, and some of them they actually come through a little bit more like the nudist. That's one of the oils we got. Um, they do come with this little dropper thing, but I actually had to take it off because I couldn't get hardly anything through it. So I would just take it off and just pour it in my hand. You can probably, depending on your beard, one like mine, medium beard or whatnot, you can probably get 2 uses out of this, maybe 3, depending on how much you use. But like if you're someone like Josh, you're probably going to use the whole damn thing. Just to put it that way. And then the oils also have peppermint supreme oil, which helps retain moisture and gives your beard a fresh scent. And then that's pretty much it. So to recap, what the scents are, what was it? Wyomingite, something like that. Cowboy, roughneck, hipster, tourist, damn hippie, and nudist are all the ones that they have on their site currently. Like I said, you can go to 307beards.com. They have a description of all of them, which is awesome. And then also on the website, they also have short descriptions of what the actual ingredients do for you. Very, very short descriptions as well. You can do balms for 2 ounce for $15. I would definitely, like I said, go after roughneck, cowboy, or hipster. One of those 3. They were just my faves because they just have one of my favorite ingredients in those things. Wax, you can also do that. $10 for an ounce. Oil. What oil? I believe oil was $10. It's on sale right now. I couldn't find any other price. So it's either $10 or $15. Combo oil with just 1 oil and 2 balms. You can get for $20 right now. That's a pretty good deal. 1 ounce oil and then 2 ounce balms. Pretty sweet. So go check that out. And if you guys have any questions about this review, just shoot a comment, message us, or you can go ahead and message 307 Beards. They're awesome guys to talk about. I really enjoyed this week. If I had to scale it from a 1 to a 10, I'll probably give it an 8. Personally, yeah, right around there. But I don't really like rating companies, things like that. So that's why you hardly ever see me doing it. But yeah, like I said, thinner than what I'm used to oil, so about a 2 and a 5. 3.5 out of 5 hardness on the bombs. So not too bad. A little bit rougher than what I'm used to. But thanks for checking out this video, 307 Beards. And you guys, beard on.